that's how I feel about September. Welcome to My Favorite Things. I'm Jordan, and this is the reality of the Amazon Influencer Program. A true look at what it is to earn money on Amazon passive-aggressively. This was my third full month in the program, and honestly, it was the most terrible month I've had since the first. In the month of September, I added 35 videos to my library, bringing my total to 210 videos. I was so proud of myself for surpassing 200. It felt like it took forever to get to 100. And once I did, I really calmed down and was like, I got this. And the build to 200 was super slow. So I'm assuming that the same is going to be the case for building to 500. So as of right now, my goal is to have 250 videos by October 31st so that I can set myself up for a really juicy Q4.
La 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 ka-ching.
And if you've never heard the term Q4 before, it's the biggest shopping time of the year. It starts October 1st and ends December 31st. My total clicks were 2,890, which is just a little bit more than what I had in August. So nobody was really shopping in August and nobody was really shopping in September. Honestly, in September, they were returning a lot of things because in September, I only had 244 shipped items and 36 returned items.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Making my conversion rate 8.44%.
Oh.
My associate links, like the affiliate links that I put down below in the description, like my adorable tank top that says sunshine and coffee, it's down below, no big deal. It's super soft, fits true to size. Yes, I did make a review on it already. My associate earnings were only $10.48, which is not terrible. It's just that in August, it was above 20 bucks. So I was really thinking, all right, we're doing good on the associate links. Let's go. No, all right. What are you gonna do? I don't depend on that. It's just a little bonus that I look forward to, hoping for more, but it's okay. All right, before we get into my total video earnings for the month, something huge. September 8th, I'm about to settle in for bed. And then I see that I have an email. I got invited to Creator Connections. Finally. I have been waiting for this moment. I check all the time, multiple times a day, just hoping that suddenly I'll be in. And I gotta tell you, it feels pretty good. It feels like I'm leveling up, even though I've heard that a ridiculous amount of people have been invited to Creator Connections and it no longer feels as special to be in it, which is a little bit disheartening because I feel like I worked really hard to get to this point and then it was just handed to so many people. I'm still excited about it. I still love it. Starting with Creator Connections, I have a total of 148 clicks, which is not bad. That's basically an extension of my Creator Hub. So in the Creator Hub, I might see some things, but here in Creator Connections, I actually get a daily update around 5 or 6 p.m. my time, which is nice because in the morning, I can check my video earnings, and in the afternoon, I have a little bonus check.
Ask again later. Later is not good enough.
It is a lot to keep up with. I personally enjoy that because it's a little dopamine hit. Some other people might have a hard time with it. Oh, bonus tip, by the way. This is a huge hot tip. When you're looking at Creator Connections, and especially when you're looking at your Creator Hub for Amazon, I highly recommend getting on your desktop. If you have one, if you have that ability, there's so much more to see, way more detail. It's easier to message brands, the whole deal. And if you're still trying to figure out what the heck is Creator Connections, what do I do? I am so confused. I made a full tutorial. You can click on that card. I also linked the video in the description down below. And if you made it to this point, I'm gonna need you to put a pumpkin emoji down in the comments and hit that like and subscribe. My total earnings that I made through Creator Connections, which was a bonus higher commissions earnings, was $54.71. Not bad on a total of 9 orders. Yeah, that 10 to 50% commission is pretty sweet. Oh, and also if you're wondering, as of this morning, I am a part of 39 campaigns. I'm hoping to grow that more and more each day. I tried to focus first on items I already had and videos I already had made for those items. And then I started messaging brands and asking for free samples, which I did get a good handful of those. And then I bought a few like smaller items, were lower in price, but still really good commission. And they were all things I wanted / needed. I just bought this pack of socks. It has a campaign. It's like 10%. Okay, fine. I needed socks and there's a campaign for it. These are just the ways that I approach Amazon Influencer. So my total video earnings apart from Creator Connections was $287.63, which is the lowest number I've had since my first month in the program. And that first month was less than 3 weeks time. We just keep breathing because now we can add that Creator Connections number and that brings us to $352.82. So we can breathe a little easier. Because we keep adding videos, my earnings per video has gone down, but that will also, I think, be one of those things that fluctuates a lot because you're gonna keep adding videos to your library just like you're gonna keep getting earnings. And that number is now at $1.68. It's not something I focus on a lot, but I think a lot of people like to focus on that because they're like, that's not a very good like investment of time or like videos and all that stuff. It's like each video is a different commission, different priced product. I don't look at it. What I like to look at actually is the earnings per day. That one went down as well this month, $11.16, which is much lower than last month. But like I said, we are in Q4 now. We are in quarter 4. Things are going to rise. That is the plan. I also like to look at my projected like yearly earnings. So if every month went like this one, and then I added earnings from each month previous, I would only make $2,151.04 for the year. I'm not gonna look at that number as truth because this was the worst month we've had. I think it's gonna stay that way. I really do think that things are gonna continue to go up, up, up. Not too worried. It's just something interesting to look at that I think will change as things move forward, that it'll get better and better to really guesstimate like how much you can earn per year in Amazon Influencer. I will say that a lot of people consider Amazon Influencer to be a side hustle. I do consider it to still be a side hustle, that I would like for it to be my main hustle. I do still have 2 day jobs. I pet sit a lot and I will be pet sitting in like 5 different houses in the upcoming month. There's gonna be a lot of products to review, a lot of different stuff than I would ever buy for myself or ever be able to buy for myself, which is very cool. I'm very excited about where life is headed right now. I'm feeling very hopeful, even though September tried to suck it all away from me. But we are fine. We are rising to the top. So I just want to encourage you that if your September sucked as well, you're not alone. Everybody's September sucked, so don't even worry about it. And if you're still trying to get approved for the Amazon Influencer program with your 3 videos, you can watch this video right here. When we get to 500 subscribers, we're going live with frequently asked questions, and we'll just talk about all the Amazon Influencer things. It's gonna be fantastic. But we can't do that until we get to 500. So let's go.